Well, this season has been one without sun and kind of cool temperatures, but I am at a lovely place. I'm at French Prairie Gardens in St. Paul with Stacy. And Stacy, these are lovely baskets.
Yeah, we try to plant some beautiful, beautiful plants every year.
And you know, I have at my house, I have sun and shade. And so you're going to talk today about baskets for sun and for shade. So let's start with this beauty.
Yeah, we have a large variety of shade baskets and sun baskets. This one is a 16-inch mixed basket. It's great for partial shade or full shade, and it can do well in any climate. This fuchsia is a really pretty fuchsia. It's a swing time fuchsia.
Beautiful.
And then you're also going to see we have some impatiens, those double impatiens to kind of fill up the top. And then the bacopa does well in both the sun and in the shade.
And I see verbena, and I always think that's more for sun, but you could put that in shade too.
Yeah, you can. There's certain varieties that thrive more in the shade and some that thrive in the sun, and we've kind of just taken all the test work out for you and put them all together.
And so when you say part sun or part shade, this is meaning no afternoon sun
Yeah,
for this.
the afternoon sun really kind of is a little too bright and a little too sharp for those shade baskets.
But you have a solution.
Yes, we do. We have these beautiful sun baskets which have a mixture of your petunias and your bacopa and then your verbena and your little million bells. So it's
pretty.
It's just great, and it cascades well. And some of the people even say that they leave these hang up until December. So
oh, wow.
I know. So it just depends on who you are and how long you like to have them hang, but they last through first frost and they'll continue to bloom all summer. And just like I mentioned frost, it's not too early to put your baskets out. Put them out. They do great. They have their own little heat source because they're in a container.
Sure.
And most of the time you hang them on the front of your house, so it also gets some heat from your home.
Ah, that's right. And that makes so much sense. And really, now to fertilize. So we want to talk about fertilizer because that's so important to keep these growing so well.
Yes. Yeah, we do put a slow release fertilizer in the plants for everybody that buys them here, but we also suggest to use a water soluble like this Jack's Classic, the 20-20-20 breakdown. And we've just found that it keeps everything looking beautiful, and you just do it about once every 2 weeks, every month, just depending on what your schedule allows, and it just keeps them looking beautiful all year long.
And what about watering the shade versus the sun baskets?
The sun baskets take a little bit more water, but definitely daily, and if we hit some of those real warm streaks, then I definitely do it a little bit more, just like we need a little more water. Our plants do too. We can't forget about that.
And what about this beautiful one on the end? That is just a gorgeous begonia.
Yes, this begonia is a new one called Chocolate Red.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
It's kind of nice because you have a little spot that you may not have to be able to put a hanger on. We have some beautiful stands. You know, just great for the springtime.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we can't put a hook up. Sometimes we're in an apartment where you have cement or something. So really, a plant stand, it's really hanging basket. Just take this off, you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's great for all seasons.
Well, if you have a space for a hanging basket or for a pedestal like this, come out to French Prairie Gardens and really talk to everybody out here, and Stacy will give you a hand. And thanks so much.
All right, thanks, Judy.